American Samoa, how beautiful. The majority of the water here is stored in the ocean. Some of this water evaporates into the clouds. When the clouds can't hold any more water, it rains. This water could go into one of the park's hundreds of rivers and streams. It could also just run off the surface back into the ocean. Another way the water could run back into the ocean is through groundwater discharge. The runoff water infiltrates into the dirt to get to this system. Finally, it could go into one of the park's lakes or hot springs.
The landform here is also a big part of the park's history. First there is Rainmaker Mountain. Tectonic plates surrounding this part of the territory clashed together and started the foundation for this landform. After this, erosion and other water forces soon took action and began to eat away at this mountain.
Next, there's the Fatu Mouth with these sea sacks. They were created from a long process that separates large rocks from the beaches that they came from. Extreme erosion and major water and wave forces are some of the things that make this process possible. These things slowly separate these rocks mounds from the rocky beaches they are from.
We know that these things happen because of the many reservoirs in the park. In fact, the entire park is surrounded by the ocean, not to mention its very high rainfall. There are two types of rocks in the park, igneous and metamorphic rocks. Igneous rocks come from cooled magma. When this happens above ground, an extrusive igneous rock is made. These rocks have large crystals, while intrusive rocks have less visible crystals.
Metamorphic rocks are normal rocks that are melted but not by magma or lava. The individual crystals are chemically morphed into different shapes and sizes. This usually is found happening underground near hot chemical pockets.
Now let's talk about history, the kind that includes war. The American Samoa territory is a result of the Second Samoan Civil War and an agreement between the U.S. and Germany. They divided the land up with the U.S. having the eastern part and Germany having the western part.
Now let me tell you a bit about the plant life here. The plants here are diverse with many different species in the park. Some of these species include the Mauna Loa pea plant, the crepe ginger flower, and even pineapple plants. There is also a lot of vegetation beneath the island surface to see, such as coral, anemones, and seaweed. The animals here are very unique as one of them, the flying fox, is one of an estimated 170 in the world. This rainforest family also includes species like the fruitback and blue macaw.
But the government is sadly not keeping the promises they made when American Samoa became a park. They said there was sufficiently from this area, but this isn't happening to the necessary extent.
Please donate to our park.